This is the requirement for which you have to write a program using new SQL features. Here, airport wants to check two things. If the flight is longer than 10 hours, then check the number of smokers on the board. Also, for each class, it should report number of smokers, which becomes the risky passengers. Before going into the source code, check the necessary steps to be taken care. In the source code, you have to join tables, SBook and SPFLI. Each class of travels, which is business, economy or first class, have to be printed with the corresponding text. You can check the condition on the class. If it is a smoker, the smoker field will be marked as X in the table. And to get the count of the risky passengers, the fields con ID, flight date, flight time and class have to be grouped. And you can use aggregation function count here. To check the length of the journey, flight time should be checked. In this case, it should be greater than 600 minutes or 10 hours. I have created the program under my package, and in the source code, I'm going to write the select query. Since a join statement I'm going to use with the fields, I'm going to use the alias. So select SB, SB is for SBook, con ID separated by comma, SB, flight date, SP for SPFLI, flight time, and one case statement I'm going to put case on the field class. So this is for checking if the class is C, then pass the text business class. Similarly for other classes as well. So if it is Y, then economy class. If it is F, then first class. If the values are not matching, if you want to pass whatever values are there in the table, use the else class. So the resulting value should go to a custom class named as name class. To get the total number of risky passengers, use the aggregate function count star. This total should go into a new field, risky passenger. From the table SBook, so the alias is SB, inner join SPFLI, alias is SP, on the join condition con ID equal to SB con ID into the internal table which is declared using inline declaration. To check if the passenger is a smoker, in the where clause, check the field smoker equal to X. Also, to check the flight journey length, check the flight time which is greater than 600 or not. Since the aggregate function count is used, you have to group by. Group by SB, con ID, SP, flight date, SP, FL time and the class. So the select query is ready. In order to display the output, you can use the standard class CL demo output. Use control space to get the methods and shift enter to get all the parameters. So inside the value, give the internal table. So So there is an extra comma. I am removing it. Now the source code is ready. To activate the code, you can use the buttons on the toolbar, or you can use Ctrl F3, which is a shortcut. To execute, I'm going to press F8, or you can use the button on the toolbar. So F8, you can see the result where risky passenger count is displayed along with the text which is coming from the case condition. So in this way, you can create select query using the new syntax features. Now that you have got more information using SQL syntax, please work on the exercise to get a hands-on experience on it. All the best.